really not at that point where I want to let go. I don't know if it's me being selfish or whatever it is, but you know, when you have someone, you just saying, I'm not really good with goodbyes, so I don't want to say goodbye. There you have it.
What was your relationship to Xavier?
We had many titles. Xavier and I, best friend on the drag circuit is what we like to call it or whatever. I was considered his drag mother.
And do you feel like family?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he went to Chicago with me to visit my family, and they took to him like water to a sponge. So yeah, he was more than family. Like he was cut from the same cloth.
Him and I, from day one, we just click. We started as a salsa dancer, just friends, and we moved in together. And depends where we were. It was depend the title that we give to the people. So sometimes we were boyfriend girlfriend, sometimes we were husband and wife, and sometimes we were just best friends. And he was just my everything. We end up having a child together. He's 5 years old now. I don't believe anyone can understand the kind of relationship we had together because they couldn't understand how I was with him and I have a child, but he's gay and he has a partner. I was like, I know. So it was just a type of relationship that only we knew.
What kind of dad was he?
A dad that will give anything and do anything to give his child whatever he needed. If he needed to go out at 2 in the morning to buy him Cheetos, he will go buy him Cheetos.
And then when did you learn that Xavier had passed?
It was
3 a.m.
Yeah, 3 in the morning.
They knocked on their door at 3 a.m. When we opened it and we seen 3 officers sitting outside at 3 in the morning, you know, you can pretty much assume that, you know, they wasn't coming, you know, bearing good news. So when they told us what the final verdict was, you know, it's just numbness came over. It was just total numb. Like, we couldn't feel anything, couldn't breathe, couldn't talk. You just couldn't analyze nothing. It was just, my mind was nowhere where it's supposed to be.
How do you explain this to your son?
I don't know. It's a good question. He doesn't know yet. I have appointment with psychologists. I really don't know what to expect.
Can you tell me a little bit about Leroy?
Oh, well, I don't know if I can say exactly what I want to say on camera. Leroy was just a goofball by all means, but he was loved by many, and it still is loved by many. Him and Xavier together, it was like the yin and yang. It was like they balance each other so well. But Leroy is just crazy, like beyond crazy. Ridiculous.
How do you guys recover from this? How does the LGBT community Orlando recover from this?
I don't think that no one would actually, this is my personal opinion, recover from this. I do think that this is a chance for our community to band together as one and be there for each other, even though we have a loss too. But we still have to be there for the other families and the other victims. So it's time for us all to band together and become, you know, united as one.